how to find out the value of sine inverse of sine 3 pi by 5, right? First of all, we'll see the angle. Just see one thing, whenever we have something inverse and the normal function of that, so we cancel them. We cancel them directly. But here we are not supposed to. Why? Because that depends upon the angle that we have, right? If I will say 2 multiply 2, 2 multiply half, they will cancel out and the answer is 1. But if I will multiply 2 and 2, or we will multiply half and half, they will not cancel out. We'll get some value, right? We will get some particular value which is 4, and here we'll get 1 by 4. So similarly, here depends upon the angle. So if you will see the angle, it is 3 pi. Pi is 180 by 5, which is 36, and 36 times 3 is 108. But you know the domain of the sine function. The domain of the sine function. What is the domain of sine function? You can only put the values from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? So this is the domain. After that and before minus pi by 2, you can't put the value. So here it is more than, so we have to change this value first. So how to do that? So we have to do it very strategically. So when we are having the quadrant, so 108 degrees in the second quadrant, right? So we have to take which quadrant? We have to take which quadrant in which the value of the sign is again positive, because this is a positive sign. So in the first quadrant it is positive. Now how to change it in the first quadrant so that function will also not change? So one thing is there, whenever you are 90 plus or 90 minus you are doing, so 90 means you are changing the function. And if you will write, like say suppose you are saying 90 plus, you will write 108 at 90 plus something, so it will change the function, sine will convert into cos, so we can't write that. So what we will do, we will write 180. We can't do 180 plus because it is not in the third quadrant, and we have to reach to the second quadrant. So we'll do 180 minus. 180 minus what is 108 degree? So 180 minus what is 108 degree? It's 72 degree, right? 72 degree. Now we know that sine 180 minus theta, sine 180 minus theta is sine theta only with the positive sign, so it's sine 72 degree. Now my angle is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So now they can cancel out and the answer is 72 degree, or in the form of radian it is 2 pi by 5, right? We have to multiply by pi by 180 to get it the radian value, right? So as simple as that. Simple. Please remember what if you don't want to change the function, so for cancelling out you need the same function. For do not changing the function, we need something 180 plus or 180 minus always. You just have to see. Also you have to see the quadrant, in which quadrant we are and where we are going. So that